Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 29 of Telione Season 2. In the last episode, we did a little bit of fast forwarding through about 5 days in game, which I did not write down. I should definitely do that at some point. Where more planning ensued, people decided to get curses lifted for whatever reason, and then transfer something in between others using a lot of different spell slots between Raskus and Elanora. And then the siren started to ring, as it seemed as if the war was at its beginning, with 3 ships being seen off in the distance, one rather quickly being taken out by Artemis the Aboleth within the lake. War strategy game that I built ensued. Scuffed, yes, but it worked for the most part. Many people dying, a lot of people injured. Elanora going down at the second hand smoke hand of General Stormmane from her spell that she had cast on Enos. Where we had ended off, General Stormmane. Oh, he upcast that, didn't he? Good thing I remembered that. Cast Hold Person at 3rd level, where Elanora was paralyzed, but Enos was not. So he flew over, grabbed Elanora, and started heading up to the webbed chapel. And that was the last Enos and the rest had really seen of Elanora at the moment. So what do you guys really want to do? You guys are able to meet up. The different soldiers are all just fighting each other at this point in time. You all can meet up if you really want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna, through our communication devices, just tell everyone that General Stormmane took Elanora and that he's headed towards the web chapel, that we need backup. Anyone available?
Yeah, obviously I'd start making my way over to there. I try to see, I ask, is any of the trainers over there with you, Enos?
We are all holding down the front entrance. Sorry to say, we have several troops in front of us.
And I just start making my way because they're not down there either.
Is there anyone available to set the thing up so we can get up there?
Wow.
Are you saying that in the thing?
But yeah, I'm saying in the thing.
Well, you know that it's very limited who can get you up there.
Our connection isn't connected to the body as well.
You haven't heard anything from the body at any point.
Well, if they are, they should know he's heading up there. But I set it into the thing, just in case anyone's listening.
Yeah, you hear in a very exhausted tone a one Captain Sardreza. Oh, really? I guess I can head over. Oh god, I need a nap. Yes, well said, Enos. Don't cough into the sending stones, please.
My bad.
But Raskus, you were talking with Aubrey Masterflower.
Yeah, I just everything disconnected and reconnected. And roll 20, it's still like it went back to the old map. So, but I was right in front of her.
Yeah, because like the war map, everyone was moved because I moved them all.
Gotcha. So, am I still in front of her, or are we saying?
Yeah,
that
you're like within like a 60-foot distance. She doesn't seem very aggro against you. She seems pretty just chill.
Okay.
Just like asking you how your day's going, how your war is going on your end.
Well, it was okay. It could have, we had our strengths, we had our weaknesses. We could have done better. But I hear them talking about like trying to get up to the chapel, correct?
Mm-hmm. You hear it all from the sending stones.
Yeah. I I don't have any way of getting up there. I'm kind of like whispering this since I'm still like kind of 60 feet-ish away from her. But I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you see the shield guardian saying about almost 8 feet tall, pure metal next to her, and you do notice that there seems to be some kind of hawk flying around in the sky as well.
I look at her, I'm like, is that yours?
Oh yeah, it is mine. He's very nice. He's just very calm, helps me out on occasion.
Oh. Okay. Why aren't you attacking me right now? What are we doing?
Well, we had a lovely special connection that other time.
I mean, we did. And I can't say that I haven't thought about it since, but why are you with Stormmane?
It's really just the human army is where I work, and he's the one that leads it. Once you go into Tavris or Mogaris, you don't really have that. I don't really have any jurisdiction there, so.
I gotcha.
But it's more of I'm on call for these type of things, so I was the one brought in. Plus, we were all so close to Solaris in the first place, so we just came back.
I see. Well, and now I'm gonna get into like my Shark Tank kind of finger pose here. What would you be willing to assist us?
I can't really betray direct orders all that much, or I will be executed. So I don't really want that to happen. I'm the highest standing official underneath Stormmane.
Executed by Stormmane?
Just by the continent of Amora for being a betrayer to the army.
I see.
Because, we're already this far in. If I betray now, that just kind of looks bad on me and my troops.
Yeah.
But I have no quarrels with you. You are neither elf nor drow, so...
So you also have a thing against the Drow?
No, but that's our orders, is to take them out.
Oh, I see.
Them and Enos, but I don't see him anywhere, so... And he never really caught me the right way.
Well, I have an issue. Did we see Stormmane? Stormmane's flying up to the chapel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to imagine this. I'm just kind of like look behind her. I'm just kind of point at him as he's oh no, floating away. I don't just in the distance. I'm I have a problem with him. So we have no quarrel.
Correct.
Would you see if there's a way that you could get us up there?
I would have no ways of doing that, I'm sorry to say. If
you're
he's
hot.
going up to that stalactite, I have nothing that would be able to reach it besides a just random chance longbow shot.
So would y'all's... What do you mean longbow shot? You mean just firing at it,
Just
shooting
firing at it, maybe
Oh,
attach
okay.
a rope to it, lower my chances of hitting it.
I don't have anything that can assist her in that, can I? I won't even fucking do it though.
As you see the hawk kind of
yeah.
swoop down and attack a couple of the hunters that are trying to run by.
How big is the hawk?
It's a fair-sized hawk, but it seems extremely well-trained.
Oh, I see. Well, that's unfortunate for them. Well, this is doing me no good. What's else?
I'm just here kind of watching this entrance. You can just go past. I don't really care. Oh,
I mean,
wait, that's winter as well. Interesting. At least I think it's winter. I see the mask, but it's no longer on their face.
anyways, I'm planning on walking by you, but what was y'all's plan to get up there? Was it just Stormmane to go up there?
Well, it was going to be one of the Bennett Delroys was going to cast Fly on all of us, and we just fly up there. Whenever we found out where the leader was, that's where we were heading.
I gotcha. Well, it's been nice talking to you again.
Yeah, maybe we can meet up again after all of this.
Maybe you know what? Maybe we could. And I kind of I walk. I don't walk directly by her. I'm kind of like
You keep a
keeping
radius.
I'm keeping a radius around her just in case. But I don't. I'm gonna like try to meet up with Winter and Enos if possible.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you kind of walk by, she starts to like jaunt away back towards other drow hunters and such.
Gotcha. Is she away now?
Yeah, like she's going deeper into the city away from you guys.
Okay. I'm going into the walkie-talkie, and saying, "Hey, their plan is to get one of the Delroys to fly up there, cast fly on them, and then I'll get up there. Maybe we could prevent that. What do you guys think? Yay or nay?"
Nay, I think there's if Stormmane's already up there, that means the High Priestess is in danger, correct?
Yeah, but it's the difference between Stormmane and his 5 other companions.
We want to be divided right now?
We already are.
Yes, but do we let him do what he wants up there and leave Elanora in his grasp with the body and High Priestess?
We have no other way of getting up there.
Again, I'm on my way. It's a long walk.
Okay.
Can I see one of the Bennett Delroys around me? Or around Stormmane?
There was the one that was kind of on the wall. The 2 of them are still on that battle map in the same location. I can just show that to you guys.
Yeah, I need that battle map right now.
Okay. Yeah, because like the Bennett Delroys, one was still in the dock district, but the other one's kind of just like floating above the Siriar castle, just blasting away. The one that was near the castle, no. It was the one at the docks seemed to swoop over and cast fly on Stormmane as he went up.
Yeah. How high up is like the lowest point of the stalactite?
It's probably a good 300 to 400 feet.
Yeah.
This is a huge cave. As you see Sardreza walking through the tunnel. Okay. She looks burned beyond belief. Like, it's just like 3rd-degree burns are covering her entire body. So, what are we doing here?
Am I already up there or no?
Is what already up there?
I was gonna say, am I over?
Yeah, you guys have all congregated on the other side of that wall.
Okay.
To all meet up nearby where the base of the webbed chapel is.
Cool. We're trying to Stormmane's on his way up to High Priestess in the body. We need to get up there.
Okay. To the stairs. Let's go. Come on. Why are we waiting?
Okay.
Like, she looks super exhausted.
We start making our way.
Gonna Mary Poppin' it.
So, we go over to Elanora, who has been paralyzed for a minute. You are in his arms as you're just looking around. You hear a of him breaking through the window, and you can give me a perception check.
That one.
You think you might have gotten like a piece of glass in your eye, so you're just like for a little while. But General Stormmane goes flying through one of the windows, and you notice that there are 7 pieces of the body within the room, and they start surrounding Stormmane. He like wraps you in a rope real quick and kind of just keeps you on his shoulder as he's trying to fend them off with his big old red greatsword, swinging away, but they are just slowly moving him closer and closer to the sigil that's on the ground.
Yay.
So, eventually, you and Stormmane do both get pushed onto the sigil. Raskus, I need you to roll 5d8 for me.
Oh wait, was this the one that I did that, or was it? I thought I did guiding bolt into it.
Oh, that's right.
You did do guiding bolt into that one.
Damn
So
it.
and I up leveled it.
Yeah,
It
you
was
did.
6v6.
Oh my
So
god.
I think you still have to attack with it.
What?
Would you still have to attack with it? I don't understand how that would work.
It's once whoever activates it, there's the target of the spell that is within the sigil. But I'll go and double check real quick. 'Cause I got rid of it because I wasn't gonna be able to activate it.
Yeah, and then that's the issue, that the fact that two people stepped on it at the same time.
You can store a prepared spell of 3rd level, lowering the glyph by casting as part of the cast. The spell must target a single creature or an area. The spell being stored has no immediate effect. When the glyph is triggered, the stored spell is cast. If it has a target, it targets the creature that triggered the glyph.
Is he still carrying me,
Yeah,
or
you're
am I
still
just...
on his shoulder as he's trying to fend off the rest of the body.
So
Did
then he
Stormane
would,
trigger it?
he would be the one that triggered the glyph because he stepped on
Yeah,
it.
but they're both on it. That's the issue I'm running into here. Roll me a d8, Raskus.
Oh fuck,
Don't worry, guys, I can take it.
that's 2.
Okay, it hits Stormmane.
Hell yeah. Okay. Do I need to roll for damage now?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm doing?
Yep.
Alright. Swig. 22. Yeah.
Okay. He gets blasted in the back. The several legs of the body are just coming in, but he's just swiping them all away, knocking them down one by one.
So does he still have advantage on him since guiding bolt hit him?
Well, it would have been the first attack. I already pre-rolled a lot of stuff.
Cool.
Just
Never
to
mind them.
save my own time and show him to be weaker.
Cool.
So he slowly makes his way through the rest of the body. The paralysis does end pretty early into you guys entering the room, Elanora.
Can I see if there's a way for me to pull out of the rope
You can
and
try.
get free? What do you want me to roll?
Probably an athletics check. Or if you want to try and untie it somehow, you can try sleight of hand.
Well, I rolled a 6, so, with the higher of the two modifier, actually, they're the same modifier. That's just a 9.
Yeah, like you're trying to find where he tied the knot, but apparently it's upper shoulder, so you can't really reach it with your hands, and just wiggling there in his arms. And that just leaves 3 of us as he just plops you on the ground and starts making his way up towards the High Priestess. She just is just dread with fear. You can almost feel just the energy radiating out of that center column as a like spherical like section almost appears around her as the legs start to rip out of the sides of her body.
Are my hands still free?
Not really. Like you're kind of like hands on thighs tied together.
Oh, I was gonna still try to cast a spell. I don't...
Well, you are considered
Let's see.
restrained right now.
Do I have any that don't require somatic? No, all of mine are at least somatic.
Yeah, so he plops you basically on top of where the glyph of warding was as he makes his way up these steps, approaching the High Priestess and her bizarre bubble that seems to surround her. So, back to the other group. You saunter your way up to the stair summoning platform. Sergei just snaps her fingers and you see the spectral stairs start to appear, and you all are able to start hustling up. Raskus, you are the slowest, so if you want to be carried.
I need
Yes.
to carry.
Can someone carry me, please? As I'm
No,
like
she's
climbing
not
up the steps.
I got him.
I will follow all of you. Or I can just stay down here. I don't really care. I'd like to help. And like Shake spits out a bunch of blood any way I can.
Anything helps. We need the numbers.
Okay, so she'll follow you guys up. She'll just be in the back of all of you. But after like the 5 minutes of running up those stairs, you guys are able to make it through the treasure room and come back into the opulent main cathedral hall of the Web Chapel. As you see Stormmane just taking his sword, just bashing at this spherical object in the middle where you would assume the High Priestess to be.
While that moment is happening, before we get to initiative or whatever, I try to hand Enos the other potion of greater healing, since I had one of them. He gave me both of them, and I wanted to give him one of them. So you now have that one.
You. Okay, I'm as soon as I see him, I'm rushing up to him
Okay.
and attacking.
Like as soon as you enter, we're gonna start initiative.
Yeah, I thought.
But you see that this sphere in the middle almost seems to be starting to crack through the amount of force he's put in. As he turns around, oh, why are you all so stubborn? I'll just have to kill you all before taking the head of this queen or whatever aunt she really is. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Easy.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's only a +2. I thought I had a higher dex. That's fine.
Of course, it's high now. Of course. I shouldn't be going. I got a. Yeah,
You
I
also
got a
be able to put
22
yours in.
to initiative.
Jesus Christ, Sergei's got a natural 20, and Stormmane got a natural 20.
I don't like how you're rolling.
Somebody better untie me.
I just got 2 natural 20s on initiative, the most useless thing to get initiative on.
I need y'all to not look at my
Look at all those
initiative.
20s.
Don't acknowledge my initiative.
What is I don't even have Sergei's like character sheet open, so I'm just
I
gonna...
rolled a nat 1, and I have a +1 to
It's the
initiative.
best thing to get out of the way now. You know, you're fine.
What is Stormmane's
really
initiative?
not.
+3.
Because I was gonna give you guys stuff to attack with, but
Oh,
I guess
that's
not.
Also true. That's also true. Fuck.
I'll still do it on my turn, but still, that sucks. Cringe.
Wow, okay. There goes all of my good rolls for the night, and that's kind of upsetting.
Good.
Battle music. Combat. Do I have an epic combat playlist? I don't. Damn. It's fine.
So, like, did the body do any damage to him whatsoever?
They seem to do a little bit of damage, but again, because of the way his armor is built, it's really hard to tell. You just see him in his beautiful suit. Boy. Oh, I am flustered on what's about to happen, because I was not expecting her to go first, so I need to open her goddamn character sheet that I didn't have prepared. Give me like one.
Oh my god,
second.
everyone got at least 20, and I'm down there with 2.
The whole ass
Feel better.
legs.
I was a 17 before my initiative modifier.
Yeah, I only got to 22 because of my initiative modifier. It was an 18.
But it's not even that. It's not even that. It's just the final was at least a 20.
That's
so
Sardra's stuff. She's down a ton of key points.
Yeah, it's me. Just like they're just 1 second, just like catching my breath. Just,
Yeah, like I was carried all the way up here. I need to catch my breath real quick.
Yeah, it's from Enos jumping and just like hitting my stomach the whole time. Just I'm gonna.
I was holding you by the scruff, so you're just like.
Yeah.
I really
Like,
was
choking
not
me half the
expecting
time.
her to be going first, so I did
then
not
let me
have any of her
roll
stuff
real quick.
prepared. Sardraza, how many key points do you have left?
Come on, Sir Drake.
I didn't write it down. Swag.
Good. She
Awesome.
has all of them. She has all of them.
That's definitely not true.
She has all of them.
She didn't use many of them. She has a ton, so. She will spend her first turn using 2 key points to gain health because she needs it.
That's fine.
Fair
Because she
enough.
is currently at 5 hit points.
That's so upsetting.
6 plus her wisdom modifier of 3, so she gains 9 hit points.
This is so upsetting. I could have helped her out so much if I was able to go first. That's just so upsetting.
You know, you also could have healed her on your way up there, but you didn't say shit. So that will end
I
her
don't
turn.
know,
She will stay in the
but-
back. Up next is oh fuck, it's me again, General Stormmane.
This is some battle music.
Yeah. I have so much happening in my brain.
No, you're good. You're good.
You know, you guys are all in a beautiful line.
Oh, I know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So you see him just plant his greatsword into the stone, cock his arm back, and just punch out as a beam of electricity fires out as he casts lightning bolt. So I need
course he
3 of you
does
to make
that.
dexterity saving throws.
It's almost like
Wrong
I
characters.
think I have advantage. Yes, I do.
Am I
Dexterity
at,
save.
am I at disadvantage?
You're not in the line. The other 3 are.
Okay.
Your 3 saviors
How
are in the
roll?
line.
I rolled a 19.
Barely
30,
succeed.
20.
Barely succeed.
natural 20.
Jesus
21.
fucking Christ.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's still taking half damage for that though.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, but still, it would be nice if I got
It
that
must
for
be-
initiative.
Oh, wow, that's terrible. Okay. 21 points of damage, halved to 10.
Let's go. Okay.
Easy.
Wow. 3 1s and 2 2s. Garbage.
Love it. Love it.
Okay.
Easy.
So that's his action. He will then go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And as a bonus action, he can take an attack.
Oh?
Yep, because he's high level, he can do a lot of things. That's going to be a 26 to hit you, Enos.
Yeah.
He would have done Great Weapon Master, but I already forgot that he has it. So I will not do it on this attack. 9 plus, I believe 9. So 18, no, plus 8. So 17 points of slashing damage, not halved, because you are not raging.
Not raging yet. Nope. Oh. Oh.
Is the warding bond still reactivated? Or is it over by now?
Wait.
It
Wrong thing.
would have ended when you went unconscious.
Okay, good. Sorry, Enos.
So,
You're good.
does he want to do more? No, he doesn't. Winter, it's your turn.
Okay, so I run up because I have 45 movement to right. Is this still in melee with him? Like right here?
Yeah.
Am I muted?
No.
No.
Okay.
Am I muted?
Is this in melee with him at the moment where I'm placed?
Yeah, you're next to him.
Okay, cool. I don't get flank, right?
No.
At the moment.
Nope.
Do I? No? Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna hit him with my bow staff, the not quarter staff or whatever.
Go for it.
God, I'm so flustered. Okay. Does we're flipping back, a 17 hit?
No, that misses.
Okay.
You take your swing, and he just takes his sword and just slices up to block the shot with his wide sword.
Cool. Then I will. Yeah, I'll attack again.
Go for it.
Okay. That is 19 plus 7. For a
I would hope
blood
that
20.
would hope that was the hit.
26.
So yeah, that would hit.
Yes, to hit. Yes, yeah, it is. So I do 1d8 plus 4. Where is it? Okay, max. That's 12 points of damage.
Okay. You get like
And-
after he like blocks up, it hits off of your bow staff, but you just use the momentum to kind of hit him right in like his under elbow.
Okay. And then I will. I'll spend a key point to do patient defense. And that ends my turn.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, he was going to use a legendary action to take an attack at you. So that was a good choice. So now he has disadvantage on the attack. Okay. So plus 9, a 21 to hit.
With the disadvantage. Ugh,
It was
okay,
gonna
yeah,
be
that
a
hits.
21 or a 23.
Yeah. So much for patient defense.
So, well, let's say last until the start of your next turn. Or, yeah, start of your next turn.
Mm,
So, that's going to be 26 points of slashing damage with, with a
Yeah,
legendary action.
mm-hmm.
Okay. So, up next is Enos.
23, you said?
26.
26.
You know,
I'm
just
gonna
a
move-
light 26.
God, I'm already in
Over.
red. Jesus.
I'm more over here because I'm assuming Elanora is not giving me flanking advantage.
Not
since
really, as she's restrained.
I'm
hide.
and on the floor.
But I will move over here to try and get flanking with Winter.
Go for it.
I'm going to rage.
I would hope so.
I am not happy. I'm not happy. And I'm going to attack with the Great Sword. +3.
Go for
Great
it.
Sword. I don't have the Reckless because I'm already flanking, right?
You can if you want.
No, I'm good. But I will do Great Weapon Master.
That's a choice.
Natural 20.
I hate this game. This game sucks.
So, hold on. Now I gotta do math.
It'll hit,
So that's-
so...
Yeah.
That's 12? Yeah.
So
that's-
it's going to be 22 plus 2d6s plus your strength with rage.
Okay, 22
Mm-hmm.
You
plus 2 for so 24 plus whatever I roll on 2d6. Okay.
Plus your strength.
And I can't roll a.
You can't
Wait,
roll a
what?
1 or a 2. Because
I can't roll a 1 or
22 is the 10 from Great Weapon Master plus the 12 from 2d6.
Oh
You
shit.
still have to add your
That's true,
strength
that's true,
and
that's
your
true. So
rage.
24. Oh shit. Okay. So
So
Well,
I
then I
think
have
we're
to
at
reroll this
28
one.
and then you roll 2d6.
okay. So
Fucking
10,
natural 20 in the
12,
first
22,
turn. Fuck you.
4. 25, 26, 27, 28.
so 3 of us are on red.
Yeah. That's fine, right?
No.
6, 7. 31 plus 8 is 39. 39 points of damage.
How did you get to 31?
It's 22, so the 12 plus 10 for the Great Weapon Master is 22.
Yes.
Plus 2 for Rage.
Uh-huh.
Plus 4 plus Strength. Plus 3 from the Sword.
Fuck, I forgot.
'Cause
the
it's
sword's
Lesser
a
Great
plus
Sword.
three.
So that gets me to 31.
Yeah, so 39
and
points
then
of
I
damage.
rolled. And then I rolled 8 on the dice.
Jesus
so that's 39 points of
fucking
damage.
Christ. Okay. Ow. Okay, you still have 2 more attacks. because since you got a natural 20, you can take an attack as a bonus. Nope, you raged, so you can't.
No, because I
Fuck you.
raged, yeah. So one more attack.
I'm
it's
angry
fine.
that you hit me with a crit.
Okay.
So if you crit, I'm flying.
Second
I'm
attack.
flying over.
That's not as bad. That's not as good. So
Still with Great Weapon
17
Master?
plus 5, because minus the 5 from the Great Weapon Master. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
That'll
22.
hit.
Cool. That's just the regular damage. 19 plus... I can't roll. I'm going to reroll that one. 4. Okay. 19 plus 7 is 26.
Okay. Christ.
Oh.
You're gonna
Let's
make him
see it
rage
red.
early. I don't like that.
Let's see it red.
I am dead, by the way. So, yeah.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Elanora, you are still tied up on the floor.
Since I can still like touch myself, can I do lay on hands on
Yeah.
myself? Okay, so I will heal myself for 10.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, could I try to get out of
Nope. Has to be an action.
Okay. So I guess there's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, love it.
Okay. And the person that still has a 2 in their initiative, Raskus.
That's
Everyone
right,
has a
I
2 in
still
their initiative,
count.
baby.
The zero's invisible. Okay.
Actually, funny thing. I'm trying to think of what my lair action's gonna be. I
There shouldn't be
don't
a
have
lair
any
action.
plans, so you can go.
Okay. So as a bonus action, will I be able to go assist Elanora in getting her out?
It would be an action to do so.
Fuck. Okay. Well, Sir Draze is next, and then Stormmane. I'm going to, in our little walkie-talkie, be like, "Hey, everybody, if you can, and you're still alive, I need you to heal yourselves." And I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
Can you can choose who's affected by it?
I
Or is
choose
it an
any
area?
number. I choose any number of creatures within range.
Okay.
And up to a minute, everyone has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and they regain the maximum number of hit points possible whenever you heal.
Yep, but you
That's
are now
why-
concentrating.
I am now concentrating. Yes, I'm aware, but I'm going to I'm going to do that. Beacon of Hope on everybody, and then I can't do I have to do a spell and a cantrip.
Yeah, but
I
it has to
can't
be a
do, like, I
bonus
can do,
action
like, a-
cantrip, unless Beacon of Hope's a
Yeah,
bonus
so
action.
I can't do like a bonus action level 1. That's a shame. Okay. I will then myself as a bonus action. How much does that do? I'm scared. Okay. I am going to. Oh, sorry. Let's see. I'm gonna move. How much can I move? That's gonna be 25 feet. So 5. Oh, Stormmane's right there. If I go here, do I avoid getting within range?
No,
of
you'd
that?
have to go up another 1 to then take a left turn. You'd have to get
that's-
into range of him to be able to go around.
Shit. Well, balls. Okay. I just need people. I'm gonna stay right there then, because if I go in, I'm gonna lose concentration. So I'm gonna keep that. And then next round, I'm gonna start going around and healing everybody.
We'll see about that. Sarge Reza, with
Hey, Draza.
not a lot of hit points, 5, 10, 15, is going to get to the other side of Stormmane, crouch
you
down,
yourself.
try and throw one of her daggers to cut Elanora out.
Thank
Oh,
God.
that's tough. right in the heart.
It should work. I would hope it works. +9. Okay, so that's a 17. Which would hit Elanora, but it is just barely enough to loosen up a few of the strings. Is she even brave enough to swing at Stormmane? That is the real question.
Heal yourself. Can I tell her to heal herself?
Well, she already
She's
started an
about to
attack
die.
action, so she can't really heal herself now.
Not even have the bonus action.
It's full action to do any healing. She'll
That's
take
dumb.
a swing at General Stormmane. That'll hit. What is her damage? D8.
I know.
6 plus 4 is 10.
Stun him, even though I think it's impossible.
His constitution's so good. I've thought about stunning him.
She will try and use a stunning strike, which has a DC of 16, where he has a plus of. Oh, not that bad.
You're a number.
Natural
Roll
20.
a 1. Roll a fuck.
It's only a +12.
It's only a 30 total,
Okay, so +10, not bad.
+10.
so that
He has
does
to
not
roll really
work.
bad for it to work.
As a bonus
What's your
action,
DC?
she will also use patient defense and pray. Just pray that she'll live.
Everyone got advantage on death saving throws.
Yeah. So General Stormmane's turn after just getting barrage from all directions. Come on, we could at least attempt to talk about all of this as he brings his greatsword up and swings it. The first one at Enos, and he's gonna take the second one at Sardreza. Against Enos, +9, so a 15 to hit.
15? I think that... Oh, that's my AC. Fuck, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Cringe.
So that is 18 plus. Yeah, 18 plus 6, so 24 halved to 12. How you looking?
Single digits, baby!
Cool.
Yeah.
His next attack against Sardreza is going to be very high. Also, Great Weapon Master. Doesn't matter. She can do
He's
nothing.
dead.
Oh, he has disadvantage against her. Misses.
Yes.
Oh,
So
Sardreza, let's fucking
he
go.
cuts through Enos and then tries to uppercut towards Sardreza, but she barely is able to go back far enough to like slap the sword, make it go wobbly for a second. Here's the part I'm happy about. He is going to action surge,
Yeah.
and because of that,
Yes.
he teleports 30 feet.
Good.
Oh, shit.
He teleports up there. As you see, he has the maul at his side and a little tiny red bead in his hands, and he chucks it right in the middle of all of you.
Ooh.
As he uses his final 3rd level spell to cast Fireball in between all 5 of you.
Am I still doing this at disadvantage because I have not fully gotten out of my restraints?
Well, because you're prone, you still have to do it at disadvantage. But because of patient defense, Winter and Sardreza have advantage on this.
Okay.
For my Aura of Protection, it's within 5 feet of me, so sorry, you guys. You don't get to add anything to your.
I thought it was
con
10 feet.
It's fine, I just
Dex save,
Yep,
right?
dexterity saving
I-
throw. DC very
I-
high.
Also have
The
advantage
thing
for
is,
this.
right? Even if I get half on this, I'm pretty sure I might die. So
No,
let's.
I'm dead. I'm at 3 hit points, dude. I'm dead.
Sardreza passes.
On the
I
bright
got
side,
a
I rolled
14.
19.
Fail. Success for Enos.
19 as well.
Success for Winter. Raskus.
Natural 1.
Mm.
+1, so 2. But in that one.
Let's see
Let it
how
be
many
known.
kills I get with one fireball, baby.
Because it might kill anyway.
I think it's a
Why are-
TPK.
Oh, that's so infuriating. That's 5 ones.
Good.
Let's go, baby.
Wow. That's 20 damage, halved to 10 for those who
I'm
succeeded.
down. I only
I
have
am
3.
also down.
Wow, 5
10.
ones.
You said it was 20 damage?
Yeah, 20 damage who fails.
I I'm down.
All right.
Yeah, me too. I was at 10. I was at 3.
So what do I need to do for? I took 20 damage.
It's a Constitution saving throw DC 10 to keep it going.
DC 10. Okay. That's a 13 plus 4, so 17.
Okay, so you still got it.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna heal you guys. Don't worry.
So Elanora and Enos, I need you to make Constitution saving throws for going down. So Ardreza took 0 damage because of evasion.
Yeah, I wish I was her. I wish I was her.
Natural 20 on the con save.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Okay,
What's the
roll me a
con save for?
D100, Elanora.
Oh,
Injury.
that's right.
Injury
I
table.
forgot. I forgot that was a thing.
I also forget a lot, but you know.
20.
I don't like that number.
Oh. Okay.
Dislocated spine.
Surprisingly enough, it doesn't really affect this combat.
Good.
Internal bleeding. Every hour, you remove 1 hit point from your hit point maximum.
Until I'm
No.
healed.
And you don't know.
Okay, cool, great.
So after every hour, you're losing 1 hit point from your hit point maximum. If it hits 0s, you die. You know, the usual.
So, should I go ahead and take 1 away?
Nah, because it'll be at the start of the next hour. And you said you got a natural 20 again, Val.
On the con, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I
This
mean,
guy's
I've rolled,
rolling really nicely. I'm not gonna lie.
I've rolled like a nat 20 and nat 1s so far until that 13 feels like, so. That kind of night. Of
And with his bonus action,
course.
he will rage.
Of course he will.
So now he takes half damage. Winter, it's your turn.
Okay, action to drink a potion, correct?
Bonus action to feed yourself a potion.
Bonus action to feed yourself a potion. Okay.
You get the max.
Yeah, so I'll drink that potion, that 4d4 plus 4, so I'm healing, what, 20?
20 total,
20
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Ugh.
Go beacon of hope.
Okay, I still have my action, my 2 attacks, and that's it. So, because I used my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this. I'm gonna... Because I can't use patient defense anymore. I'm gonna... I'll take the... Is he at the orb with the
Yeah,
High
he's like at
Priestess?
the edge of the orb with his maul at his side, ready to go.
Fuck. Okay, so I'm going to... let me change my thing to 20 now. That's still red, I think. Or yellow, whatever. Undo the thing. Whatever, I'll do that when I'm up there.
Yeah, do it not on your turn, please.
I'm just so frantic, I'm sorry. I'll move up next to him, and I want to see how much movement that is, too. Because I was here, it was ruler, snap center, it's 30. So I'll move 30 feet to get up next to him.
Okay.
And
You can feel like this orb almost like radiating, burning your side.
Okay, and I will, for my first attack, I will use my, staff. Fuck. Okay. That's a dirty 20.
That'll just barely hit.
Okay. And for, fuck, I keep forgetting to say something, but I'm gonna have to do for my next one. So it's 1d8 plus... Yeah, 1d8 plus 4. That is a 6. 6 points of damage.
Okay, halve to 3, because he's raging.
Half to 3. And then for my second attack, I'm gonna use my fist. Come on, bitch. Yes. That is a 19 plus 7. and I'm gonna pump Hand of Harm into it.
Okay.
So until my next turn, well, let me do the damage first.
Yeah. Bludgeoning and then do the necrotic, so I can have it.
Yeah. Oh, is it too late to call Crusher? It probably is, isn't it?
Well, that just like pushes him 5 feet.
Yes, I want to push him away.
It does that
from me.
anytime you hit with a bludgeoning attack. You don't have to call it.
Oh, cool. Alright, then let me just do my damage real quick then. 1d6 plus 4, and then do the Hand of Harm thing. Okay. So that's 10 for the fist damage.
Okay.
So
So
10, 5, and then for the Hand of Harm, that is, I'm pretty sure it's 1d6 plus 3. Where is it? I can't find things at the moment because I'm very plus. Okay, 1d6 plus 3. That's 5, but he's considered poison until my next turn because of Physician's Touch.
Never heard of any of those things you just said to me.
Way of Mercy. The Way of Mercy monk subclass has a ability that whenever they poison someone at this level, which is 6, right? We're at 6. It poisons them until my next turn when I use Hand of Harm.
Interesting. There's no save for it?
Nope, just until my next turn. The end of my next turn.
That sounds like bullshit.
So he's
smells
pushed. I want to push him away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, yeah, that way. And I'll spend the rest of my, that was 30, I have 15 feet. And I'm just gonna start moving away to create distance. So 15, so 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Okay, up next is Enos. Death save at advantage.
The 6.
Okay, so that's one
At
fail.
advantage.
It's a 5 and a 6. I rolled a 5 and a 6. So there you go. There's there.
Okay,
Don't
one
even sweat
fail.
it. Don't even sweat it. I got you,
Elanora.
guys. Don't even-
A 10.
That's also a fail. That was at advantage, correct?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 10.
Nice. Rascus, the healer.
People, come on. Okay, so I'm gonna hop, jump, and a skip over to Enos, dumping a potion of greater healing. You get 20 points of health back. Enos.
That is an action to feed.
Yes. And then I will,
Thank you, sir.
as a bonus action, I will cast Mass Healing Word. That's a bonus action.
Okay. How many people
1d4
are you gonna hit
plus-
with it?
It'll be 7 points to everybody but Stormmane, obviously.
Okay. Everybody,
I believe-
including the body.
It's up to 6 creatures. Let's see. So 1, 2,
I don't know if
3,
Winter would.
4.
Winter might just barely
Yeah.
be within range.
It's within 60 feet.
Okay.
So everyone gets 7 more. Everyone's alive, and then I'll do an additional 2 to the main body. Is that the main body? That's like
Yeah, the one that's
The
in
body.
parentheses is the body. The rest of them are just
okay.
pawns of the body.
How
I
many
will
were
do.
healing?
You get 7. Enos gets 27. Elanora gets 7. Swordrazor gets 7.
Thank you, sir.
And then the quote unquote the body gets 7. And
But you have to roll
then
for the body, they don't get max.
Oh, that's fair. And then the other additional body to the left. How do I?
Well, you said only 6 creatures, right? Are you hitting yourself?
Actually, yes. I'll go ahead and hit myself. with that
Yes,
as
you will
well.
only be able to bring up the one body.
Yeah. So I want the one body. So they will get 1d4 plus. They get back 6 hit points.
You know, it's a respectable number from the 0 they were at.
Okay. Oh. So, Eleanor, you're. Oh my god, get away from me. Whisper bullshit. I shouldn't have downloaded that. So, yes. Okay. And.
Does that end your
I
turn?
still-
You still have 10 feet of movement, I think.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. I will move. 5. Can I will standing behind this chair give me any kind of cover?
They are pretty
of my-
big chairs, yeah.
Sweet. So I'm gonna chill right there.
Yeah, because those are like the big opulent stone chairs that the main families were sitting in during the meeting.
So if I stand here, what, do I get any kind of what cover would I get? In theory,
If
any.
he had ranged attacks, probably half cover.
Okay. Cool. And that's gonna have to be my turn.
Okay.
I have nothing else, but everyone is back alive.
Correct.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking
For
like
now.
shit, but they're alive. Ooh, Sardreza, what are you doing? Yeah, she has to. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. She's going to go on the other side of Stormmane and just start taking swings with her weapons. Which she has none written down. Thanks, me, for helping me. She's going to take a couple of melee attacks. The first one's going to very blatantly miss as she almost faints over his left shoulder, and then she just goes for a quick jab in the gut. She does a whopping 7 points, reduced to 3. And you just see her shaking her hand holy shit. And then she's gonna go for another one as her bonus action. Natural one.
Oh God.
Awesome, Sandreza. Swag turn. And she's just gonna stay there and try and be
Numbers are numbers.
the object of his desire. After her turn, he's gonna take his legendary action against her. He didn't use it any other time. Ratata. Oh, that's terrible. Even without using Great Weapon Master, he was gonna miss. As he rolls a
Is that
2.
with disadvantage with the poison too?
Oh. I rolled 2 2s.
Let's go.
So that legendary action over. Fuck, that poison's really gonna fuck him over now, isn't it?
Thank you.
He's raging, so you
Another
can
one,
do
thank
not
you.
much here.
You can get another one if I have to do it again. As long as I
How
have
much,
to
how much
Thank
damage
you.
does he add to his rage? Okay. How much movement does he have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, perfect. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As he just grabs the chair and just pushes it off to the side. I hate your magic! As he gets 2 attacks
Your
opportunities
magic.
against him.
It's
Bitch.
our turn
Miss.
to get an attack
Yeah.
of opportunity. Oh, is that what you're saying? Okay.
So that's the body. That's going to be not a lot of damage. Oh, almost max damage on the dice. Good job, body. So another
what
3
happened?
points of damage. He took 2 attacks of opportunities to run over to you.
Oh, okay.
And now he's
I-
going
I-
to swing at you, Raskus.
Fair enough. I can take it.
Great Weapon Master. 2 attacks.
Easy.
disadvantage on both.
Correct. 20 total on the first.
Ooh.
No, that is correct. 20 total on the first. And 11 on the second.
First one hits, second one misses.
So that's 20 plus. Yeah, that's right. 20 plus 10, so 30 damage total.
I'm down.
Fuck.
As
As
he
he,
cleaves me
as he
in
just
half.
brings the big sword down on his first swing, and then he brings it up for the second. Oh, it's a shame. The squishy ones are more fun to play with. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, as everyone loses the Beacon of Hope.
Let's see, Constitution.
DC 15.
Well, that's a 10.
Okay, roll me a D100.
Okay, so how do you do your D100 again? It's the 100-sided dice and the 10-sided dice?
Correct.
Okay. 91.
That's one of the better numbers you can get, I'm pretty sure. As I'm trying to get rid of the fact that you have concentration. I can't edit your character for whatever reason, so I'm just going to leave it
Ribs
alone.
are vaporized.
91, you say.
Yes.
An impressive body scar.
Okay.
You gain advantage on appropriate intimidation and persuasion checks using it.
Oh.
So
Well, thank you.
you can figure out what that scar looks like. He just took a
Oh.
giant maul and crushed down on top of you.
I'm going to write that down and think about that.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
If I ever get to use it.
You know? Correct. With his bonus action, since he knocked someone down, Enos is the only other one that's really threatening to him.
Fuck you.
Well, he's the one that is the most healed at the moment. So he's just going to wind up with his bonus action, take a big old swing with his maul. Disadvantage. 15 to hit.
Damn it, hits.
Okay, 20 plus. And you're also not raging. Another 30 points of damage.
I'm down again. I was 27.
Oh, you were also
Yeah.
prone, so, you know, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, true.
So, that ends his turn, Winter.
What am I gonna do?
Just
Oh,
slap
I
on
was
the ground.
ending the body. That's what was happening.
Let us communicate with him. Sorry, I'm dead.
Uh, 45 feet of movement. Sure. I'm trying to see what can I do to try to start getting people moving.
Yeah, as he's just looming over Enos. Oh, like father, like son. Pitiful.
Where is Raskus? Is he where that body soldier is, since he was right there?
Yeah. Can you not see him?
No.
No.
He's right here.
Yeah, I'm right behind that left chair right there.
Okay, yeah, I can't see that at all.
Oh, there we
there we
go.
Okay.
Good body.
So, how much can I... My darts are...
Yeah, you can see his suit is just starting to tear a little bit.
Okay.
And she's angrily swinging away.
Okay. I will... Yeah, I will go over and... Fuck, we need numbers. I'm going to go to the body. 30 feet of movement. And is it a bonus action? No, it's not. Fucking great.
Monks are so much fun.
So I use 30 to get over there. Yeah, I'm gonna just... How far is he from me? If I get closer, a little bit closer, I can throw darts at him.
You get to move one square closer.
Yeah, 1 square closer.
As you're like running up the pedestals around the body and coming to the other side of the body.
And I just throw 2 darts at him.
Go for it. Also, Elanora, you are very much not restrained anymore as the fireball singed off all of the rope.
Let's go.
So that is a 19 for the first one, which misses probably.
Barely hits.
It barely hits. Okay. And cool. And a 22 for the second one.
You just throw the 2 darts hitting, and it just... You can hear the sound of metal on metal. It's a terrible sound, but you also see him like wincing every time he's getting hit by these darts.
So that is for my action. It is so it's 1d6 plus 4 for each dart. So that's 6 for the first one.
Okay, so 3 damage.
And 8 for the second one.
Okay, so 7 total. He was hitting the side
and then
twice, and you see him
bonus
just
action.
raging more and more.
And then bonus action. I will spend another key point to do patient defense.
Okay. Enos, it is your turn. Give me a death save, buddy. Not an advantage.
Not an advantage, yep. Okay, 15.
Yeah. Cool story. At the end of your turn, he'll take his legendary action and just bring his maul up. The Stormmane name was never meant to stay this long as he brings the hammer down on you. I guess I have to see if I hit you. Believe it or not, I did. You take 2 fails.
Yep.
Elanora, it is your turn.
I am going to, so honestly, I'm just gonna crawl over to Enos first because it'll just be more effective. Or I could probably just like sprawl out and touch
More
him.
thematic.
Yeah. And I will do healing hands, so that's 6 hit points. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to stab into what's his face.
Yep. I also
Stormmane.
realized we did
Enos.
not roll a Constitution save for Enos. DC 15 for the injury table.
Okay.
We stab Enos.
Believe it or not, that is a natural 1.
Roll me a
Yeah.
D100 at disadvantage.
My at disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
91.
shit.
Roll a
Okay.
91.
So we're going to be
Sorry.
taking the lower. Yep, go
My
ahead.
dagger doesn't hit.
Yeah,
so-
you're also prone, so it would be a disadvantage.
I
So
stood
first
up.
one was
Oh,
83
83 is the
Second
first or the
one.
second? Okay.
is 18.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
You know, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been. You were off by just a little bit to get a lot worse. Broken arm. So as he came around to you, he swings and just crushed into your left arm. You can no longer use a two-handed weapon.
Okay.
Is there a way that I could stand between Stormmane and Enos?
No.
Okay.
You have to
then that-
shove him out of the way to be able to do that.
Well, there's no way I'm doing that, so... Because they are both over a foot taller than I am.
Yeah, and he's
so-
raging.
Say something as I come back to consciousness.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna look at him and go, look at you, fighting like what you despise the most.
It's fighting for what is right. Revenge.
Is genocide right?
It's revenge, if anything.
That's the end of my turn.
I'm fighting for my name, which you all never decided to do. The body's turn.
Yeah. Heal your comrades.
You think they have healing capabilities? They're the only one that doesn't.
Of course.
The only one that does.
She's gonna move behind them. Oh, what are their natural drow abilities? I have to relook at this. Scroll down. Very far. This is such a long shot for them. They're gonna go one up as you see their eyes almost like quadruple and then quintuple, and then their eyes just keep expanding out and surround an area around General Stormmane.
Ew.
As she casts Fairy Fire on him.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
What is that? Cool.
They give us advantage on the attack.
If he fails, yes. Dexterity saving throw. Ooh, it's not going to be a high DC because she's not that impressive. But he does fail.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
So now he's just radiating energy. All attacks have advantage against him now.
Hell yeah.
But that is the end of her turn. She can do literally nothing else.
17.
Okay.
Don't even do a. Oh no, I did the con.
Yeah, you already did. You have a really impressive scar.
Yeah.
Sardraza. She has health. That's the issue here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets next to you, Raskus, and pours a potion into your mouth.
Glug glug glug.
Glug glug, bitches.
Look.
4.
Drink your fucking water.
You gain 12 hit points, Raskus.
I only.
So
Hell
you're
yeah.
at 12 hit points. That's her action.
Now I can intimidate him.
Patient defense as her bonus action. General Stormmane's turn.
Great.
He has
Alright.
so many pawns next to him that he can play with. Oh God, what is he?
Or-
This is a hard decision. He has so many
He wants to-
options.
He wants to take 3 opportunities of attack and go for the High Priestess.
That actually would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He wants to take 5 opportunities of attack and go towards the High Priestess.
I'm just like I have to look through all of his stuff. Oh, hold on.
Or would you do that when he wants to attack the High Priestess?
He is not glowing, actually, because he uses one of his Indomitables, and he gets to re-roll with a natural 20.
Cool.
So we no longer would have advantage.
There's no longer advantage on him, but we do have more Drow in play that could try. There's just so much in his list here. Oh my God, what do I do? How many?
Did Sardraza healed me, but that's all they did, right? They didn't
Yeah, that's
attack
all
or
she did
anything.
was heal you and then patient
Okay.
defense.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, he has 2 action surges. Perfect. A general knows another captain when he sees one, and he takes 2 swings against Sardraza. Okay, 25 to hit. Natural 20.
Sardraza,
That's what you're saying.
don't even roll.
I wanna-
Don't even roll.
Doesn't he have
I wanted her to
disadvantage?
be my wife.
Just be patient defense.
It's true. So the
Yeah.
first one's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Still
And
low
the
hit
second
points.
one is a 24 to hit.
Oh, bro.
But at least it's not a nat 20.
At least it's not
But it is all Great Weapon Master. It's an automatic 20 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no. Don't even roll. Don't even roll.
There's
Do
no
that. Don't
reason
even
to roll, but it was cool that I rolled another 20. So Sardraza goes down from those 2 hits.
I don't know how to get the X off of me, by the way.
You click on yourself, and then it's in like the little circle thing that kind of looks like a Joy-Con.
Oh, hold up. I'm gonna click off something.
Right under you, yeah.
Sorry.
So Sardraza goes down.
Oh wait, hang on. I think I was hitting the body underneath me. Okay.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
And then he's going to action surge again. Teleport in between the body and Winter and take 1 attack against each.
Disadvantage for me, since I'm also patient defense.
Okay, so we'll just do the body first. 12 to hit. Misses.
Whole body.
Yeah, the body. What the hell is happening? I've just been woken up. What is going on? And another natural 20, but an 8 plus 9 for 17.
For the disadvantage one?
Yes.
Okay, 17's my fucking thing. It's my AC.
Okay, 20 plus 7, so 27 points of damage.
Okay. Well, we're back at red, boys.
Oh, you're still standing. That's the more
Yeah.
impressive part. Bonus action. Oh, they killed Sardreza, so they can take another attack. They're going to take another attack against the body since they didn't get it the first time. Hits 20 plus a lot. The body is also down once more. He has just been not taking damage recently, but he's not looking good. He is just pissed. Winter, it's your turn as he's standing in front of you.
Okay. So I'm gonna move in front of him. Why is my I'm not at 35 anymore. No, I'm at a solid 8. Just changing my hit points for the green thing. Very much red, not yellow anymore.
Again, please do that not on your turn.
Cool. Sorry. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna hit with my fist. Actually, I'm gonna staff hit first, actually. Come on, bitch. You slut. That is I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit. 18? Does that hit with the staff?
That is his armor class.
Okay. And then, do you want me to do damage first or do my second hit?
Yeah, just keep giving me damage.
Okay. Then, so for the staff, it's 1d8 plus 4. That's ass. That's 5.
Okay, so 2 damage.
But then I'm gonna unarmed strike for my second action.
Wild, but you have a phaser short sword that you're just not using.
No, I used it for the ritual. That's gone, right?
No. It was never consumed.
I thought it consumes
No.
Well, too late for. We'll know if I live to the next round.
Nothing gets consumed during that ritual.
Oops. So, I can't do the what I'm gonna do with the phaser sword though. With that, that's a dirty 20 for the fist.
Okay, that hits.
And I'm gonna dump Hand of Harm into it.
Okay.
So, that's 1d6 plus 4. That is a 1d6 plus 4, so that is 6 points of damage, and then the poison on top of that is 1d6 plus 3, if I'm correct. Yeah. So, that is 7.
Okay.
And he is poisoned, but he is pushed back from me.
Okay.
And so would he be in this spot right here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I will use the rest of my movement since I only used my rest of my 40 feet to GTFO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 4, 40. I'll move here.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use his legendary action. And you see him cock his arm back as he chucks his maul at Elanora.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, you're
With
too,
disadvantage because he's poisoned,
you're
right?
too fast. And he just turns around quickly and throws it at Elanora. Extremely high. But I'm only doing this because I can do a really fun thing here. And I want to hope it works.
Is it even with disadvantage?
Yeah, it hit with disadvantage for a
Damn.
19 to hit.
Damn.
But as the maul is flying through the air, you see a rapier come out of absolutely nowhere.
Oh. Oh.
as as you see Amara coming through the window that General Stormmane crashed through.
Yes.
This place is really high up. I haven't done cardio in weeks. Hello. I'm tired.
I didn't know Amara could speak common.
She's always, yeah.
She spoke a bit to me, but she
She
didn't
chose
want
not to speak.
She
To me to seem like
chose
she
not to.
didn't.
So Amara is very much off to the side, very tired, but she was able to chuck her rapier to block a flying maul.
Oh shit, go.
And that was what happened on the layer action of turn 2, as she made it up there.
Nice.
I see.
Cool.
So, after winter is Enos.
I will do this really cool flip and get up because
Yep.
I'm an athlete and it only takes me 5 feet of movement to get up.
Yep, with your broken arm.
Yep. It just uses the legs. It's like this karate flip.
Yeah, you have to use one-handed weapons, is how
Yeah,
this works.
so I am drawing Windbreaker because that's the only one-handed weapon I
That is
have.
true. Windbreaker is technically a one-handed weapon for its size.
And I thought you had said to switch weapons is a bonus action, or is it just
Typically,
because
yeah.
I was down, so I couldn't drink a potion?
Yeah.
I want to fucking hit him so bad, but I'm literally dead.
What are you doing, Enos?
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Haven't heard that in a while.
So you got 2 attacks.
With Windbreaker.
You are not raging.
I am not raging. Can I not use reckless if I'm not raging?
You can still reckless. You don't have to
Because
rage to reckless.
I'm out of rages, baby. I'm
Yeah.
out of rages.
Don't worry. So
But
is
I
he.
will.
But he's just continuing his.
I will. Reckless. This is a bad idea.
We believe in you, Enos.
Should I great weapon master this bitch? But it's not a lot of plus. I'd have to roll really high. The minus. No, I can't.
It's not worth it.
It's
It's not
literally
worth it.
impossible to hit. I just reckless.
Do it. Roll that at 20.
The first one's gonna be a 21.
That'll hit.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and that is a D8, I believe, because
Yep,
it's only
D8
one-handed.
plus
Yes, it
strength.
is. 8 plus 4. Which ones are my 8s? I was not expecting to do this. Did I? That's an 8. Let's fucking go. Plus 4. Nah, 12.
Okay. Half to 6 from his rage.
Of course. I really can't do anything else, can I?
You can take another
Yeah.
attack. That's
I
really
will
it.
take another attack. So it was bonus action to switch weapons, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck it. Another reckless again.
Well, you already reckless, so
Uh,
it's all reckless from here on out.
Okay. Cool. So that's gonna be that was really low. It's about a 19.
That hits. His AC is 18.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's gonna be 10 points of damage reduced to 5.
I have to ask you, Enos. How do you want to do this?
Go!
I
Just
scream,
with
but I
one hand limping on the side. As I walked up to him, I went, "You're wrong. The Stormmanes are not going to end here." And I take the first swing across his chest.
Yeah, you just see that the visage just disappears. You can see his super heavy armor. It is just destroyed at this point. No.
And then as I swing back for the second one, I'm gonna go, "I'll bring back pride to the tribe after I erase you from its history." And just a big X across his chest.
As you, the first one starts to go down, but he's just so strong. You cut upwards with the second, and you see him just fall backwards with his heavy
And from-
armor and all. And you see from where that X comes, just this radiant energy starts to bellow inside of him as you just see these torrents of ghosts start to just fly and just circle throughout the room. They are massive in size. They have markings of Goliaths. Some of them have markings of humans as they just spread out all throughout this room, evaporate into a fog, and suck back up into Enos. Enos, you can now change your subclass to Ancestral Barbarian.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Fall to my knees, exhausted.
Yeah. As the immediate combat seems to end, you all look up at the giant chrysalis that is in the room. It has been undulating and just angry this entire time you've been in here, as it slowly sets back to being dormant from once it was. The sphere surrounding the High Priestess shatters. And she's just crying in her chair. And you can just feel the energy just radiating out of her. After felling the giant man that was known as General Wolfgang Stormmane.
Is the body currently up?
No.
No.
The body and
Okay.
Sardraza are still theoretically down.
I put my potion into Sardraza.
I go up to ooh, I don't know if we're finding anything left, anything afterwards. So I don't know, because the threat is quelled, but who knows? I want to I look over at Raskus. Can you heal not Sardraza? Can you heal the body? If not, I can, or at least something. Okay.
Eleanor, were you gonna say something? Sorry.
Could have healed Sardraza instead of using the potion, because I have 5 lay on hands left, but...
Oh, so
If you want to do that, it's up to you.
let's save the potion.
Okay.
You cheat
Let's
that.
go for us.
Go ahead.
Wait, what kind of potion is it? What kind of potion is it?
Greater healing.
You save the potion. She's an NPC.
Oh, yeah, I'll do the 5 points of lay on hands
Okay. To get the body up.
to get Sardraza up to save the potion that Enos used.
Okay.
No one's getting the body, then I guess I'll get.
I got the body. I'll do a cure wounds.
I was gonna say, I think that's the most important thing at the moment, because we don't want more surges of energy to spew out.
6 to the body.
It's not the body that's surging energy.
Oh, no, but the body could calm down. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, the close.
They're the most important out of all the dead bodies here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you bring them back. The body is kind of looking up. Really? You all saved me? Why? Ugh. This was my one chance to have gone out a hero, and now I have to continue doing my job. Thank you.
Do you like want to talk about that?
Do you know how long I've been doing this crap?
No.
Yeah, you shouldn't, because I can't tell you, because it's all top secret, like most of my work is.
Well, we saved you, and I look around to all of my companions because we're the Sunbringers.
God, I hate all of you.
I like look around everybody like, huh?
I don't think this is the place.
This is not the time, Raskus.
Sorry.
They don't like that, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. And I walk away.
She starts looking around. Well, it seems that at least most of the legs of the body seem to have died, so I have to start recruiting people.
Wait, question. DM.
Yes.
Can I are these individuals capable of being no, or like at least safe if I use spare the dying?
3 of them are dead. The other 3 are just unconscious and just need to get brought back up.
Okay. I'll do spare the dying on them because the cantrip. It doesn't heal them, but it like they become stable. It stabilizes them at least.
Yeah, like kind of looking at them, they don't seem to have any like grievous injuries. It just looks like they were hit really hard in the head and it knocked them out.
Okay. Gotcha. Will they die if we don't heal them?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
They're just gonna be bedridden for a while.
That's fine. I was trying to save as many people as I can. Okay.
How's the priestess looking?
She's just in a ball crying on her throne since no one's walked up to her.
I'm gonna go over to Amara and just thank her for essentially saving me from going down again.
Well, you did do that for me, so it seems fair. This was an extreme circumstance, it would appear. Those stairs really started to go away quickly, so that was terrifying. But yes, it is a debt repaid, if anything else.
How's the child doing?
I have no idea. I left them with one of the other villages, and I haven't seen them since.
I hope they're safe. But thank you for taking care of that.
Never again. I would say any time, but that's not true.
Was taking care of a child that bad?
No, I mean saving you.
Oh, I was talking about taking care of a child.
My bad. I just want to go back to fishing. It was so much calmer before you all showed up. Oh boy. And she's like starfishes on the ground, tired.
The whole time Winter is not trying to make eye contact with Amara, just like as she's talking, just like looking at the ground, like looking up in the air, just like not even like trying to apologize, be like, please don't make this conversation with me. I don't want to have to talk about anything.
Yeah. So what are the rest of you doing?
You can go first.
I kind of look at the body. How do you calm her down? What do you do when this happens?
Usually comes down to giving her some kind of toy. Usually her husband or child calms her down, but they are very far away. I don't know if you know any lullabies or anything to calm them down. I don't. That's weird.
I know a lullaby.
You can try. I'm just going to stay over here, and she like walks a little bit farther away. You got this.
Do it, Elanora.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you.
I know a lullaby. Let's see. Now I'm like on the spot.
From the top, make it drop.
That's a stalactite falling.
Dang. I didn't expect to actually have to sing it. Hold on.
Yeah, like it's almost like scream crying. Like utter fear scream crying.
So I'm gonna slowly approach her.
Yeah, she still has like the 8 legs coming out of her back and everything.
Oh.
And then just slowly like approach her with my hands up so she knows I'm approaching. And I'm gonna sit. I guess she's about as tall as I am standing with her legs, right?
Her legs are just like there. She's not actually like up in the sky or anything.
Or is she? So she's just like sitting on the floor. Now,
Yeah,
probably.
She's sitting in the throne, and the legs are kind of like wrapping around it.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna like kneel in front of the throne, and like really gently like take her hands from her face and just hold them. I'm so sorry if this sounds bad. Close your eyes, lay your head. Now it's time to sleep. May you find great adventure as you lie and dream. If you're scared,
That's as far as we can get before DMCA hits us.
Yeah.
What?
DMCA, it's a legal thing that you can get in trouble
Well,
for.
we can just cut that part then. I'm gonna sing "You Are My Sunshine."
And I'm gonna help her by playing the violin with Elanora to give her advantage on whatever she's doing.
Yeah,
Mary had a
Elanora.
little like,
Yeah, give me a performance check. At advantage.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking.
No,
at
that's
waffle
fine.
lyrics.
that's gonna be a 21.
Okay. While doing your DMCA singing, you do see the leg start to go back into her back, but she's still like screaming.
Okay. As we're still playing, I guess I look at anyone else. Does anyone have a toy or anything that you can give her?
Well, you see, I think you've gotten through the issue. It's the legs that are the bad part.
Okay.
Because that just
That's
means
fine.
she's closer to turning into Lolth, which we don't particularly want for the sake of the city and our lives.
Okay.
So that's what happened?
Sardraza just looks over. What?
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's quite an issue. Children are the worst. Don't have them.
I don't have any toys on me. I'm not a child. I have a vial of orange liquid.
Boy, I used to know what that did. Don't know what it is now.
Inventory.
Doesn't tell me.
Want to play with a dart?
Wait, okay.
She'll probably pass out in the next few minutes. Her lungs will give out on her. It should be fine.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's fine. I'll just keep playing. That's fine.
Elanora, you're still close to her, right?
Yeah.
You just hear, like, almost like in your head, just Raskus, 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 Raskus.
Hey, Raskus, will you come over here a sec?
Yeah, sure.
And
I'll walk over.
I'm gonna lift him up and put him in her lap.
Interesting
Like-
choice. How many hit points do you have, Raskus?
Oh no!
Oh,
That's
shoot.
12.
Okay.
Oh, you want my
I
total
wait,
max?
is it as if you touch her? Because I held her hands.
No, nothing seems to happen. She just like squeezes really tight.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, like for her frail physique, it feels like you're being hugged by Enos right now.
Can I try to maneuver my hand to pull up my little spider dude?
You don't really have to use a hand to do it.
Okay. Jonathan.
Yes. How can I assist you in what you're doing?
Is this my head? Is this in my mind?
This is like him crawling out and talking to you.
Oh, okay. Do you know anything that could possibly help us here?
Well, this place is absolutely magnificent. I have never seen such great spider iconography anywhere in my life.
Okay, Jonathan. I love you, but I need. She's turning into a spider. Do you have 8 legs?
She seems to have reverted back from that state.
Oh, okay. She wanted a toy. Can you I don't know if you knew anything about this.
Who is this?
High Priestess. She turns into Wolf.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay. You can go away now.
Au revoir.
Weirdo.
Anyways, I'm just being
Well, they
sweet.
figure that
Yeah, but
out.
like she
I'm
starts to
gonna-
calm down over the next couple minutes.
Okay, I just kind of like try to like I guess try to hold her back if possible. Just like calm her like, hey, it's okay.
Yeah, you almost feel like a film kind of wrapping around you. That's like silky film that you've felt many times
God.
before.
I don't like this. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. So as the screaming slows down, you continue to hear the fighting that seems to be
And
outside.
that's what I was gonna say. Just take a peek outside and see how it looks.
Lots
I don't know
of
how far down the stairs
fires.
go, but-
There's several fires throughout the city. Several of the buildings are just melting the same way as they did before when you fought Bennett Delroy.
Mhm.
But it seems to be almost slowing down in a way, since no one's called into their walkie-talkie any information.
I'm gonna grab Stormmane's body and Can I walk outside? Like, will they see me?
We're up
Just
above.
Is there like a ledge?
Throw it out
Or-
the window.
No, God, no.
Oh God, no! Because then someone's
Do
gonna
not
try to
give them
revive
that
him.
body.
Don't do
Is there
that.
a ledge or
Give them that
something?
body.
A ledge there, like in this chamber, there's the stairs that go down to the treasury down below, and then there's tall glass windows around the sides of this room.
I'll just call on the Sending Stone. Stormane's dead.
Like, how far outside can I walk out? Is what I'm asking. Because the stairs are gone, right?
Yeah, so it's literally you get to a door, you open it, and it's a 400-foot drop.
Never mind. But yeah, she does that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Eleonora,
it's
you
different.
call out, and you start to hear several like echoes of that kind of happening, and you do see the Stormmane forces start to leave the general center, and they make their way back onto their boats, and or at least one boat, since they've lost a lot of crew, and that boat seems to turn around and start leaving.
We can't do anything from here, so whatever. I was gonna say we try to stop it, but we can't reach it.
Did you want a way down? Captain Sardrazer like walks over. I can make the
yeah.
stairs happen if you want to get back down, if you're done up here.
No, we're not done. We need to search this body, and then I'm gonna burn it.
Okay.
So we're stripping Stormmane from all his goodies.
Okay.
What do we need to do? What do we want me to do?
I'm gonna help with this, whatever this is.
It just takes a lot of time to get this heavy plate mail off of this heavy, dead weight of a body. But you're able to pack all of his plate mail off to the side, and his red maul is still around, but the sword is nowhere to be seen.
I don't know what that means, but I don't like it.
You also find a superior healing potion and 20 platinum.
Isn't that like 500,000 gold for superior healing potion?
No, it's
Oh.
I think it's either 1,500 or 2,500.
Oh, okay.
And with this, I'm gonna Darth Vader him, and I'm gonna use my tinderbox and a torch that I have in my inventory and light him on fire.
Okay.
Can we light him
Once
here?
we remove everything, yes, we're lighting him in here. I'm removing everything from him, and then lighting the body. I just want the body to be burned for right now, and then we can move him out of here.
Yeah, you light it in flames, and the flames do eventually envelop his entire mass. And as the flame's about to go out, you swear you can see just a scream for a second before it finally fades away.
See, nah, fuck that. Okay. I'll look over to the body, and who came to our aid again? I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Amara did.
Amara. That's right. Writing that down. I'll look over to the body and Amara. Like, will y'all be able to take care of this body and make sure nothing of it remains?
The ashes, absolutely, I can take care of them. I'm very good at
Please.
disposing of things.
Please. I don't want any chance of this guy coming back.
As she like, you can't see her face, but you know she has a smirk when she's staring at you, Raskus.
Why?
Because she was a part of the organization that body dumped you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
I am visibly trying to not punch the body.
I'll walk away from the body.
is there any other assistance you really need up here? I will probably be bringing the High Priestess back to the castle as long as it's still in some pieces.
Not up here, but you have a doctor, and I pick up my left hand, which is broken, like fucking.
I can try and snap it into place. That might not feel very good.
No.
Can we do like a medicine to like see if we can make something, like a stitch or something?
A splint?
How about we try to go back to the barracks and we can assist? I just want to get out of here and away from
Okay.
this body.
Yeah. All right. Grab the shit. And then Amara, can you?
My bad. Keep going. I'm sorry.
No, I was asking Amara if she could get us down.
Amara? Not a shot in hell.
So the body.
Oh, Sir Dreza was the one that asked. I'm sorry. Yeah, Sir Dreza asked if we needed a way down. That's right.
No. Yes, I can absolutely get you back down to the bottom floor. She like looks down. I don't think there's much of a threat down there anymore. They seem to all be gone, thankfully. Let us go. And she snaps and the stairs appear once more.
Yay.
To the medical ward. Because I'm tired.
To the medical ward.
You guys can all make your way down. Sardraza goes, I do have to make one little pit stop on our way back to the medical ward. If you'd all care to join me, you absolutely can, but it seems like you have a lot more going on than really matters for just me.
What is it, if you don't mind us asking?
I captured one of their people, and I gotta go make sure they're still there.
Oh.
Oh shit.
We should go with.
Because I was resting, and then I heard you had no way to get up to the chapel, so I left.
Yeah, we should go with you.
It was Wakia, right?
I have no idea who that is. She was a bastard, and I hated her.
Okay, it was Wakia.
She had a lot of explosives, and I did not quite understand how they were so bright. And it burned a lot. This way. You go back into the regular city area, and going through several of the different alleyways and such, you see a very unconscious and tied up Wakia just laying against a wall.
Hell yeah.
Well, we got two of them.
Who?
Yes, we got Stormmane in this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is two too high to count for you? I'm sorry.
Sometimes. It's been a long day.
So
Damn.
you got hit a lot, so I can understand if there were some brain cells knocked out.
Yeah, probably.
It happens to a lot of us. Hopefully we'll get some of them back after we sleep a little while. But who's carrying her?
I figured I have the armor, so... Or who's carrying
None of us. Enos, you're probably the only one who can carry a body.
I think you and Elanora could both carry her.
With my...
And like
She's not very
you grab her
heavy.
Okay.
Can I
right.
just...
You grab her arms.
Because I have the armor in one hand. Can I throw
The
her
armor's
over my
like
shoulder?
400 pounds.
Never mind then. I just
I'll
have the
carry
armor.
her.
I'll help you, I guess. With my minus 1 strength, sure, I'll help carry.
It's not like she's fighting against it. She is still very
Cool.
unconscious.
Cool.
You also see a lot of Sardreza's weapons just kind of sitting there. Oh, that's where I put them. She like reattaches her blade harness and puts her bow back on her side.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. You all can make your way back to the medical ward. If you want to get a full body examination, you can. Sardreza goes in and just like, okay. That hold-in used to be there. It looks like most of our stuff is okay. Shit, we sent out the medical unit. Huh. Does anyone know what happened to the medical unit?
Was that the religious group?
Mm-hmm. It was
They're
part
all
of the
dead.
religious group, yeah.
Oh,
They're
well, I
all
wouldn't
dead.
know. I wouldn't know.
I was there when it happened. They're all dead.
Oh.
At least that part. I don't know if they're separated.
Oh!
Huh.
How many was it? 5?
Yeah, it was 5.
Stormane wiped them all out, if I remember correctly.
With one swipe.
He wasted his entire turn basically wiping them.
Yeah, he used a rage to do it. So we'll have to wait for the non-combatatory medical people to come back with the rest of the people of the city. So they could be back tomorrow, I believe. We do have to get word to the rest of the city to tell them they can come back. At least we might have to wait until tomorrow to do that, so we can do one last sweep of the entire city to make sure there isn't any more of this army walking around.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Just in case. Sardreza, there was an individual who blended in with part of our teammates. One of the soldiers. Her name is Aubrey Masterflower. Be cautious of the people that remain.
It never ends, does it? Okay.
I don't know if she left with the others. She might still be here.
Okay.
Hell, they could all still be here.
She takes up the sending stone. There may be a very dangerous individual. Try and stay in decent groups and keep an eye on everyone. If you see a random person walk into your group, beware. They are not friendly for the most part.
And they can look like Drow.
She takes out a blue sending stone. Okay. Hello, other 5 families. This is Captain Sardreza Ferto. I think we have one. So you can start making your way back tomorrow. We will keep doing one last sweep before that, though. So keep in touch. And you hear in a feminine voice that sounds very familiar to you, Raskus. Okay, sounds good. Have fun.
That's her. I tell Sardreza.
Yes, that did not sound like any of the other main family members. Can I get a count of who we still have on this stone? Now I have to remember what their names are.
Yay!
Yara, Knockpet.
It is I, Thetherathane Thethale Rillenray. I am here, and I still have a sending stone. Don't worry, everybody. This is Shiara Naket.
Hell yeah.
Naket. I'm still here. There is no word back from Gwygar Mayfin.
All right. I don't want to tell you this, Dirty, but Mayfin is Aubrey.
Or Mayfin's not there. It could be one of them answered as a red herring.
Ooh, that as well.
That is fairly concerning in most of these cases. I don't have the energy to be able to go over to the Mayfin estate to even know what's happening over there.
We can go.
No, we're all way too tired for this. This is a tomorrow endeavor. Hopefully we should have the healing group back tomorrow to give us all a good look over. And we can also go to the Mayfin estate and see what's going on there. I don't know how we're going to get access to that. We can absolutely see what happens when we go, at least. So I don't know about you, but again, I have paperwork to do. So I will be at the Fairtoe estate. You all just get some rest, please.
Where can we put Wakia?
She's tied up. You can keep her in your room for all I care.
No.
Holding cell?
See, you would think that. But we don't usually take prisoners, because we usually don't have to have prisoners of war. So...
Can we just toss her in the lake?
That's up to you all. This is not
I'm
my
down.
jurisdiction. You are upper worlders. She's upper worlder. I don't care. Less for me to have to worry about. Goodbye, good night. Don't die in your sleep, because that would just be pointless at this point, right?
It'd be no bueno.
Yes, I completely agree. Whatever you just said. I didn't know you
it's
understood
not.
Undercommon, but you know, I guess you pick up a few words while you stay here for as long as you have. Goodbye. And she just like closes the door and just makes her way.
Does anybody have any way of extracting information from this woman?
I just want to go sleep.
Okay.
I thought we were throwing her into the lake.
Yeah, we're tossing her in the lake.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, what's going to happen when we get back up there? Are we just going to be attacked?
If
That's
we throw her
okay.
in the lake?
In general, we just killed a very important figure. And the people that made it out are probably going to say something.
What's
I mean-
sparing her life gonna do to help with that, though?
Yeah. What is keeping her alive, kept in our room, gonna do?
If you guys want to, any of you can roll a history check for me.
I have proficiency in history.
Even
You
better.
got it, dog.
Yeah,
got
that's
it.
all you.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
5.
We should have rolled with her.
So a 2 is what you rolled.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to keep track of natural 1s and natural 20s because I might actually count them again.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. if
Like
we
any
need
of
to
you
roll
can
or not.
try.
Okay.
Just because she said
That
I
was
have
just-
proficiency doesn't mean she's taking over.
Okay.
Anyone can go for it.
14.
15.
10 plus 4.
Just don't worry about it.
I rolled a 12, and I don't have any. I think I have a minus
Yeah, you
one
have a
actually.
minus 1.
I have a, so 11. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I just said
Winter, you would kind of know that General Stormmane is basically the third most important person within the Amoran history,
Mm-hmm.
like the living history.
Yeah.
The number 1, number 2 are Badrel Calder. Oh, what the fuck's his wife's name? Sabo Calder is her name.
Mm-hmm.
So Badrel Calder and Sabo Calder are really the 2 highest ranking officials, and he's basically he's just underneath them for respect and power.
Mm-hmm. I relay this information to the party. Stormmane's the third important person. The Colders. Take number 1 and 2.
Do you know anything about them, Winter?
Besides the fact that they reside in Carleone, the capital of Amora, you don't really know much else about them.
Yeah, they live in Carleone.
But what you're saying is, we're in trouble.
Yeah, potentially.
We can take watches with her, but I see no benefit of her being alive.
I agree.
But
I think it's a risk
witness?
the longer we keep her alive.
what are you thinking, Enos?
A witness? I don't know.
Witness to what?
Attempt genocide?
Yeah,
But never side with us.
yeah, I was gonna say, you think she's gonna be like want to talk?
If
Even
we
if we
spare
beat
her,
the life out of
maybe.
her. Maybe, I guess.
If
We have a
spare
better
her.
chance with Aubrey. But
And
even then,
Andrea.
I
I don't know how Andrea's alive. I didn't get a chance to talk to her the whole time she was here.
I guess we're doing watches. I
Well,
guess.
I mean, it's a majority vote. If you guys want to dump her in the river,
Okay. Who's for dumping her into the river? I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chuck her in the lake.
there you go.
Yeah, she's unconscious. She's like unconscious. Can we just like stab her in the head?
The eyes take it.
Or we could just kill her. That's also
Yep.
an option.
Can we just wait? Hang on. I don't think I have access to this. Let me see.
I'm
I just
going
snap her
to
neck?
check the rope first to make sure it's nice and tight.
It was done fairly well.
Okay.
It could have been done better, but it's
And
not
she
good.
still seems to be breathing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever you guys want to do.
I just want to do this as quickly as possible, and since she's already unconscious, something that preferably doesn't involve blood. So one of us could try to just,
I don't have. That's
From a,
that's
from,
you.
from a technical standpoint, would we kill her outright, DM? Since she's unconscious and we're not technically in combat.
Theoretically.
Okay, so Enos snapped her neck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can do it if you don't want to, Enos. It's okay.
No.
In the morning, we snap her neck. In the morning, I can speak with the dead. I can ask her 5 questions, but I need to rest first.
Okay.
I don't want her alive in our room.
No, she's gonna be dead.
Yeah, she won't be
Okay,
alive.
so we are gonna kill her now.
Yes, we are.
You can speak
Just
to
want
her
to
dead later.
clarify.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Done. All right, who's doing it?
I'm doing it.
All right, do it.
You're the muscle dude.
Just Geneva Conventions.
So
Well,
you just
Geneva
grab her shoulder, and one of the sides of her face, and she stops breathing. And you can change your alignment from chaotic good now, Enos, because that was a very evil thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to now be chaotic neutral.
I
makes
like
more sense for
went and look
barbarian.
away.
Because Sardreza did keep her alive for a reason. She could have killed her
she's been
herself.
She should have been here. Anyways.
She said that
Okay.
we could do whatever we wanted with her.
She did say
Yeah.
we can do whatever we want with her.
Yep.
She should have let us know if she had any specifics.
If she had plans, she should have told us. That's on Sir Dreza.
That's on her at that point.
She also
Just
could have killed her
neutral.
if she wanted to, but
Neutral.
she left her alive.
And we can still speak to her in the morning, and then we can bring Sardreza and get those. She can be part of this questioning.
If she cares so much, they can fucking revive her. Okay. Anyways.
Period. So,
Okay.
I'm living, breathing proof of that.
yeah.
So
So what are we doing?
So you going
We're
to
going
bed?
to
we'll go.
watches.
I'm assuming you need the body, right, for your thing. We shouldn't just leave it here.
Yeah, bring the body with us, and then we can rest. And in the morning, I can swap out and speak with Dead, and we can ask up to 5 questions.
Awesome.
Let's take watches because we don't want some bullshittery to happen and someone takes the body while we're asleep.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Who's taking first
Cool.
watch?
I
I'll take. Do you want to take first watch?
I can take first watch because I'm not that badly injured. Enos, you've
Okay.
broken your hand. Go to sleep. I'll be okay.
Okay.
Okay, but can we, before
I'll
we
go
go to
with you.
sleep, can we think of questions we want to ask?
I'll stay up with you.
Do we even have questions? I mean, we knew his motive.
I don't have any questions to ask. I don't know what I would ask.
I feel like everything was pretty clear why they were here, what they were doing.
I'll think of some stuff.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. Give
I
me,
guess
give
I'll
me
go to sleep.
perception checks for the first watch.
Okay.
6.
Period. That's why I went with you. That is a 21.
Okay. Nothing happens. Pretty quiet for the 4 hours you guys are watching.
How many watches do we do? Two. Or
2,
three?
just 2 watches.
I'll take
Oh.
next watch.
Okay.
Okay.
Enos.
Y'all better not.
I'm up with Enos too.
Okay. Both of you give me perception checks. And Elanora, mark 9 off of your max hit points.
Ugh.
Has 9 hours already passed?
For rest, yeah.
How do I change my... Okay. Max HP.
You know, did you roll for perception?
Yeah, I got a 14. 14.
I got a 7.
Okay. Pretty quiet watch, all things considered.
Swag.
Okay. For you all, it's about 9 p.m. because you got like a 1 to 2 p.m. rest in, so it's pushing 9 or 10 o'clock right now.
Mhm. So we did get our long rest,
Yes,
correct?
you did get a long rest, and that's why Elanora is now 9 hit points down.
Cool.
You can swap out spells and just let me know what you want to do next.
Is the body still there? Not the body.
It never moved.
Cool.
I probably would have covered it with a sheet.
It was very dead for 8 hours.
Nice.
Good. I wanted it to stay that way.
Sorry, Sir Dreza.
Oh, on the walkie-talkie or the sending stone, I will.
Wait, don't.
Okay,
Aubrey has access to it.
you're right.
Not
I'll
that
go.
sending stone. There was 2 sending stones. The green one is for the army. The blue one was for the family leaders.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, we have a separate
Aubrey-
one that we
Aubrey-
can
Aubrey
next directly to
respond-
her, don't we?
Yeah, Aubrey responded on the sending stone that was for the 4 families.
Mm-hmm.
First things first. Can I just go outside and see if Sardreza is like in her office before we try to
Her
go
office
through
is in
different
the
avenues?
estate.
Huh?
Her office is at the estate.
Oh, it's at the estate, so I wouldn't be able to get all the way up there to.
You could just spend 10, 20 minutes to do so.
Cool. Start making my way.
Okay. So that leaves the other 3 with the dead body.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do either one of these things first. I don't really care.
Winter first.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way over to the Fairtoe estate. It is missing several pieces of it, several like scorch marks along the sides of it, but overall it is still standing. You go in and you see Sardreza, and she looks a lot healthier, but she still has those pretty severe burn marks across her whole body.
Can I insight check her to see if it's actually Sardreza?
For the spell you're thinking of, it would be a perception check to kind of see through the magic.
Okay. Because things could change. She could be elsewhere. Yes. Okay. 16 plus 6 with perception is 22.
You don't see any like magic fluttering around her. That would be the disguise self spell.
Okay. Hello, Sardreza. We kind of need you now. We're going to question Wakia, the admiral.
Okay, that sounds fine.
We killed her. But we're going to
Interesting choice.
use her body with the spell. Raskus has a spell that he can speak to the dead with. So we want you to be there if you have any questions for yourself.
Sounds like a thing that the holy moly type of people should be able to do.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about questioning her without her being dead?
We were afraid of her body getting robbed in the middle of the night and then probably trying to revive her.
Or kill us.
Or kill us, honestly.
Nah. She seemed pretty harmless when I knocked her out.
Extra precautions, then. Well, we can chalk it up to then.
Sure. At least I hope you did it pretty civilly instead of like snapping her neck or something. That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, that is kind of barbaric.
Yeah, it is very barbaric. That seems like something that Stormmane would do to me if he had the chance.
Yeah.
That is quick death, okay? That is civil. There's nothing quicker.
Anyway, do you want to come with for this procedure?
Sure, I've already gone through my trance, but it's basically our scheduled trance time right now, so there's going to be really nothing else happening in the city.
Okay.
So I have a fresh day ahead of me, so let's go, I guess. I want to at least see whatever this magic is, because I haven't seen it before.
Okay. Me and Sardreza hop, skip, and jump all the way back to the barracks.
Okay. Yeah, they enter back into the room. Oh, you did snap her neck. Why?
Oh, were we not? We're not supposed to.
I felt like the questioning would have been fine without her being dead. But again, it was up to your jurisdiction. I didn't really care.
We have been through a lot with these people, and I don't trust any of them. So,
Seeing how I have fought General Stormmane, the late General Stormmane, and I have fought this Wakia person you keep referring to her as, they seemed very different in their fighting intentions.
well, we had no information of that, Sardreza,
And I was very much dead multiple times yesterday, so I forget things.
yes. So, if you truly want to question her, y'all brought me back before. I know it'll take time.
That will not be happening here. You'd have to bring her back to the surface or something. So I don't think the High Priestess is going to want to do that.
And that's why we killed her.
Understandable.
So, did you have any questions in mind that you wanted to interrogate her for?
Not really. I let our weapons speak for us. She didn't even use any, so that hurt.
It's just like a defenseless woman.
She shot me with bright light, and I did not very much appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
Blew me up
Okay,
several
cool.
times.
This was Stormmane's nanny. She was coming to give him crackers.
But I'm at least interested in seeing whatever your magic mumbo jumbo is. I've never seen someone talk to the dead before.
I've never attempted it before.
Oh, so this is new for everyone.
Yeah, so what do we want to ask?
We probably want to ask. What were you gonna say? What you're about to say is more important than the question I'm gonna ask. What were you gonna say?
Well, I'll say we could try to ask a question about what they had discussed about coming down here. If they had plans of, like, if Stormmane fell, what were they gonna do next?
Yeah.
Since they all escaped.
Those are two solid questions. Is there any reason? Is there any way? Like, I'm asking mechanics wise for you, Ian. Like, is there any? Is it like a yes, no, or is it like a description? Because I know there's a spell. That's like
They can answer back, but they can see who's casting it and can gauge what they want to say based off of that. So they can just lie.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can just start inciting the whole time.
Yeah, but Raskus is the only one that can see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a plus 3 to inside. Yes.
I was gonna say, don't you have the
Glasses.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So-
I don't believe I received the actual, like, I received a description of what the glasses do, of Glitter Gold's glasses, but other than that, I don't know if that was the full final.
I think it should be.
Okay. Let me go back and double check to see what this says before I use them.
Yeah, you have to be within 10 feet to be able to use their ability.
Yeah. So if do I know everything that they do? Like, as Raskus, would I know what they do?
Everything that they do. Oh, I was like the shades. I thought you were talking about Wakia. I was like, what?
No, the shades.
You wouldn't know of the downsides of it.
Okay.
You don't know of the repercussions of using them.
Cool. Yes. So, and then I can get a descriptive look into their intentions. Is this like the whole time I'm wearing them after I activate them, or is this?
It's kind of like a quick 6-second flash of like fast forwarded intentions based off of whatever you are talking about.
So whatever.
Or it could just be like, you could just talk about general stuff, and then you can get their intentions from that.
Yeah. So, but would I be able to do that for the whole time this spell's going on?
No, because it's like a 6-second thing.
It's a 6-second thing. Okay, so I depend on the question that I ask while they respond. Okay, so we can ask about the plans if Stormmane were to fall, and plans of them retreating. If they had any intention of posing up at the entrance or waiting for us. If anybody was said to be left in the city after the attack. Because we know of Aubrey, there could be others. Because we didn't see who all got on the boat. Anything else?
Bennett Delroy could still be here too.
Exactly. That's why I'm questioning him. Like,
any form of communication, maybe?
Yeah.
Does she have a stone on her?
okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna write these
Before
down.
he casts it, as he's casting it, I'm gonna walk out of the room.
Okay. Are there any components for this spell?
Burning incense.
Which I know you grabbed, so that's very
Yes.
forward of you.
Thank you, sir. And then, so I have types of communication. It's tensions of Stormmane fell. Anyone left in the city after the attack, or if Stormmane were to fall. What else did we discuss? Anything else? I got two more questions.
Did
I
it
got the
happen?
communication.
Okay.
Intentions, if he were to fall, like what was their next step? And if so, who would be left in the city?
I'm trying to think.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, those are my main questions. Like, what is your plan once you get topside? I guess.
yeah.
Is that the same question as one of your other questions?
That's more after they leave. I'm thinking the other question is more if they stay in here.
Okay.
In the dark, and then we could maybe just ask like, I don't know why she joined Stormmane.
Yeah.
That's just like
I did all
let's
of
get
them.
to know this character since we killed her. Okay.
You
Okay.
light the incense. The smoke starts to fill the room with the nice smells of the incense. And Raskus, you see her head snap back into the place. Her chest moves once more very slowly. Why am I here? Wait, I know you.
Hello.
Hi.
You fell in battle, and we're gonna ask you some questions.
That's a shame. I wasn't expecting to die during this ordeal.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
That is fine. I am
A few
magically obligated to answer your questions.
So, if Stormmane fell, what did y'all have planned?
He was our driving force to keep moving. So if he was to fall, we were just going to leave.
Okay. Who all was planted in the city in like, I guess my actual question would be, who would have remained in the city as in disguise?
They seem to be confused by the question. They don't know if you're referring to before or after the war.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Who has the capabilities to disguise themselves in the city?
That dickhead Delroy. He's very good with his magics. And Aubrey, Master Flower, would also be able to. She really liked you.
I know. Oh, I don't like that. How did y'all communicate with each other on the battlefield?
Oh, very similarly to how you all did. With the sending stones.
For this, I put on my glasses to see her intention with that answer.
Intentions are completely honest. Like, the sending stones were the best capability to manage as many people as they had. Not every single person had a sending stone. Very limited amounts of them were brought.
Gotcha. Okay.
I believe that was your third question, right?
Yes, I'm marking them off as I go. What was your plan after the Underdark? If y'all succeeded.
As a whole, just return to life as normal. Stormmane leading his army. Aubrey leading underneath of him, just assisting wherever she could. Bennett Delroy would have gone back to the college in Iranshis to continue teaching there. Andrea was going to return to duties as guard captain of Coalfield. And I was just going to keep going around the world in my boats, enjoying the world as it is, expanding on the technology of boat travel. It's a shame I can't do that now.
It is.
Wait, I don't think they know that they're dead. Oh well.
Oh, I told her that she fell in battle.
Okay, yeah.
And then I guess that kind of answers my final question. I was just gonna. Why did you team up with Stormmane?
Legal obligations, mostly. When your general says march, you march or suffer the consequences of imprisonment or beheading. As the body goes limp for you once more.
I place my hand kind of like on her shoulder of her body and say, obviously she can't hear me, but I say, I'm sorry your profession caused this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna remove my hand. Okay.
So did you get any good information, I guess?
We have their ways of communication, potentially. Can I set your body now?
Yeah.
For the sending stone?
Give me an investigation check.
Ooh. That's a 4.
Yeah. Seems pretty well hidden. Her outfit doesn't really have any pockets.
Can Winter do this? Since he's the only other, or they're the only one in the room?
Did both of them leave?
I know Enos did. I don't know if
Elanora,
Elanora
did you
did.
also leave?
And then
Elanora, did you also leave
I'm here.
the room when?
Oh, when he was asking the questions?
Yeah.
No, I would have stayed in there even though I couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
Just like sitting on the bunk.
All right. I guess can I roll for investigation?
Sure.
Cool. That is a 14.
It's a little bit awkward because it is hidden in her underboob.
Okay.
Oh no.
But you do find a green sending stone.
I'm just like, it's sweaty.
It's pretty cold, actually. She's been dead a while.
Probably still moist. Dead people. I don't know.
It's moist.
You are in the
It's
Underdark,
pretty-
which is naturally cold.
Okay, fair enough.
And she's laying on a stone floor for over 8 hours.
Fair
It's
enough.
a makeshift morgue. She's home.
Yeah. Kind of just like loosely hanging on to it. I think this is what we're looking for.
It definitely looks similar to the rest of the sending stones that most of us use.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep that nearby. They might use that to communicate. And I got that we know of Aubrey, but Delroy might also be here, and we know that Delroy can also make a copy of himself.
That was
So that's
the bastard that kept flying around and blowing things up.
Yes.
No, he's a bitch. He probably left. He didn't even fight us with his real body in the first place.
Very true.
Very
But
true.
it's best to be on guard.
True, but
But
he seems
we
like a
got
coward.
confirmation that Aubrey and Delroy would be the only ones that could potentially hide in the city. And they were just going to leave afterwards if Stormmane fell. So,
Well, when you cut the head off the chicken, it only walks so far.
that's very true. I
What is a chicken? When you cut the head off a fish, it only swims so far. I guess is a better analogy for them.
Hmm.
But I kind of look over at Winter and Elanora, and say, because I didn't hear any answers, correct?
Correct. They didn't hear anything.
Okay. She was essentially hired, I guess, because of her sailing capabilities, and she was going to improve boats and technology for sailing. But I have to be honest, she might have been good, but being here, I don't regret what we did.
We did what we had to do to make people safe. So
I understand that it could have been done differently, but these people are evil, and siding with Stormmane.
guilty by association.
Exactly. Does the body just go back normal? Does anything happen to the body afterwards?
Yeah,
Does it
like,
next snap again?
like basically when you use the spell, it kind of like sits up and talks to you, but then you just see it kind of flump back to where it was when you first cast
Gotcha.
the spell.
I didn't know if it was like it disintegrates afterwards.
Nope.
Okay.
It just goes back to normal.
And I looked at Sir Dreza. We got information that we wanted. She didn't seem to have ill intentions. If you want to revive her down here, I don't think it'd be bad, but I understand if you don't.
It would be very hard to, seeing as our main source of doing that is the High Priestess, and she's probably out of it again, as she keeps using powers that are a little out of her capabilities. If you'd want, I can ask Lurdafe if she would be willing to. She'd probably be the only other one that could even attempt it. But even that would be pushing her limits.
Winter and Eleanor, what do you think? When I spoke to her, it seemed that she had no choice but to join Stormmane when she did. And I understand that Stormmane is a horrible person for when to come down here and slaughter everyone. And that she was part of that. But we didn't know at the time. And I still don't regret doing what we did here, but I would think it'd be best if we could try to fix it as much as we could. So we can do it.
Look at
go ahead.
when, and then I have my head turned to speak to Raskus, but I'm still looking a little bit at I think everyone deserves a second chance to make better choices. And I mean, if she ends up making bad choices again, then she'll probably find the same thing. But
I guess that's kind of close to my answer. I was gonna say it's the same answer, but a little more on the negative side. Do you think she can change her mind? Do you think she can be set on the right path?
The thing is basically, if she didn't follow Stormmane, she was going to be killed. And I understand that. And part of me wants to believe that she didn't want to do it, but someone who would willingly, maybe it's just me, willing to sacrifice myself, but joining in something like this, I think I would rather die than willingly, or at least participating in the slaughtering of an entire city.
From what I've noticed, this Stormmane fellow, the tyrant that he is quite concerning, especially since he used it to bear so much power over everyone else. But he chose all of his subordinates pretty carefully, it seems. because they were all specialists in their own individual field. Which I can respect that. We split up our ranks from specialty. But, again, I know nothing about her. You all have met her before I ever have. So...
Raskus, if you think that she could change her mind and be on the right path, then fine. Then they can revive her. But if you don't think that was ever an option for her, I think we should keep her dead.
And who would lead his army now that he's gone?
Potentially, well,
It'd be
Aubrey
Aubrey.
might be down here.
Aubrey was the one underneath him.
And do you think she would switch around everything from his path?
We can ask. She likes me. I talked to her on the battlefield.
Go sleep with her again.
I would rather not. The next day was painful.
If you want to talk to her on the Sending Stone, that's something you need to do to get that information. If she's still here in the first place.
If you wanted it to be a little bit more private, she would seem to have our blue sending stones of the leaders.
That's true.
I can
would
tell the
rather-
other two to just fuck off.
I would rather use the blue one. That way, Stormmane's other people wouldn't know.
If that's what you wish, she's like takes out the blue sending stone. I can tell the other two to fuck off for a few minutes.
That would be
I'll
much
go find
appreciated.
Enos.
Okay. You know, so you're just like outside
yeah.
the room.
I was probably looking for a stick to make like a makeshift stent for my arm. Something.
I can help him with that. I'm not proficient in medicine, but I will help make a splint.
Yeah, you probably find him just trying to like wrap his hand or something.
Okay.
He's been out for a minute.
Okay, Therathe, Thethale, Rillenray, and Shriara Nakat. We have to do a private call here, so put the stones away for a few minutes. Nothing untoward's going to happen. You can trust me. Well, that sounds perfectly fine. Yeah, sure. You just woke me up, but that's perfectly fine. I'll just go back into my trance for all I really care. Oh, Sardreza, you are such a punk. Whatever, I'm just gonna go back to my trance while my simulacrums keep reading. I don't think there'll really be an issue. She hands over the sending stone.
Are we continuing to go, or are we? What's I do right now? Everything's lagging. Whoa.
I think you need to.
Speak with Aubrey.
Yeah, this is that. It's happening now.
Okay. I'm on the sending stone. Aubrey.
Oh, I know
Are you
that
there?
voice. Hello.
Hey, bitch. So clearly you're still here.
That's not true. But you can believe that if you want me to be there. I can come back. I can turn this boat
I'd rather-
around.
I would rather you not.
And you don't want a booty call in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Sardreza just goes, oh, okay.
I covered the sending stone. I'm like, Mr. Drazer, can we make like another one of these? Can I like keep this just in case? No. So you're on the boat leaving?
I was on the boat a couple hours ago. The boat, we've docked it and are heading back up, yeah.
Can I roll an inside check on this?
Sure.
She says that. Of course, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
She sounds like she's telling the truth.
Fair enough to me. Sounds good. So what do y'all plan on doing?
Well, I get to promote myself to general now, so that's pretty nice. Unless the Calder family has other plans for a new general. Breaking it to them is going to be very interesting, of course, since I've never talked to them. Well,
What
that's
are your intentions, Aubrey?
What are my intentions? I just want to be a good soldier for this army. I don't have the same outlook on everyone else that he did. I just want to make it so that the Amoran continent has a powerful force if ever need be.
I see.
Plus I have this badass shield guardian to keep me safe, so that's pretty cool as well.
I'm a little upset by that, Aubrey, but I understand.
Hey, you gotta be quicker than that.
Just know. Never mind.
Hey, yo.
Anyways, okay, Aubrey.
Goodbye.
Bye, Aubrey. I wanted to say so many things. I was like, no, I can't. It's gonna be on the internet. This is recorded. Okay. Did everyone else hear that? Or is it
Yes,
just-
everyone in the room heard
Okay.
that. So
Okay,
Winter
cool.
and Sardraza both heard it. Sardraza's just like trying to cover her mouth and smile.
Winter's probably looking at you just like you're quite disgusting.
I'm just kind of like, that's all I do.
That's all you do. You just fuck anything.
What a
Not
slut.
anything. Okay, hey. This
Men,
is
am I
not the-
right,
not-
Sardraza?
not the
Yes, it
time-
is quite
not-
disgusting.
It's quite appalling.
This is not to discuss my intimate times.
Just anything with a heartbeat. Is that about right?
Yes, actually, yes.
Okay.
If it's alive, I will fuck it as long as it's consensual.
I mean,
Consensual, yes.
As long as you know that your standards are low.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm close to the ground, so of course they're low.
No. Fair enough. I mean, take anything you can get, I guess.
I'm on the
You are-
climbing tree.
You can only grab so much, from down there.
Yeah. I'm
I
aware.
feel like that hand movement was very unnecessary.
The uppies,
Anyways, can we stop talking about this right now?
No, I like seeing you blush. It is kind of funny to see
dying.
you with
We're
extra
having
emotion.
Do we just want to go through every intimate time I've had then? Because I can let you know right now, it's one. So checkmate on that.
That is so sad.
I just.
I shed a single tear.
So what are we doing with this body? Am I taking it? Are you taking it?
Don't you guys have sharks or whatever?
There are deep sharks, yes.
Can't you feed the body to that?
Winter, I think it might be best if we try to revive her. After speaking to her,
If she goes feral and kills everyone, and we have to do this all over again.
there's 4 of us waiting to kill her.
She wasn't that strong. She was just very good at ranged combat, which I'm not proficient with.
Fair enough.
We'll be there to stop her if so, but I think it'd be best to try to fix this.
You gave me a chance, so I guess you should give her a chance. Whatever. Heal her already.
And it's not certain that it'll even work.
Yeah,
as well.
you're right.
Correct.
Yeah. So
But it chance
it
it might
doesn't.
not work. Damn.
But we'd have to wait another day for Lurdefe to come back.
I'm fine with waiting a day.
We can, while waiting a day, we can try helping, city repair itself. If that's something you want, or not, or it's whatever.
Well, you all can stay as long as you really want, but it seems like you stirred something in the upper world that you might need to mend. I'm not really sure what all is going on up there, nor do I really care. And if having you around causes more of them to show up, then I will kill you myself.
I was gonna say, this is above the table. You know what we could have looked on Stormmane's body? The picture that Elanora had of her wife, of his wife, in that situation to talk about how he hated Drow so much. We could have done that if he had it on him. Who knows?
Yeah, no.
Anyway, that was just an afterthought.
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Jojo, I promise you, we don't want to be here any longer than we have to. If y'all can revive her and at least attempt to and send her on her way, we can leave right now.
Not with the plausible injuries that you've all sustained. I feel like you would still want your full body examination before leaving, and we'd have to wait
That
another
would be
probably
true.
12 hours for that to happen.
It would be nice.
So, if anyone else has any last minute things,
How many more hours have passed?
it's only really been like probably 1 more hour at this point. So unless Elanora and Enos want to do anything, we're going to do a lot of fast forwarding to finish off this chapter.
I just helped get his hand splinted.
Okay.
Don't really say anything, just watch.
Okay. So about 12 more hours pass. The villagers start coming back in with the healing unit being some of the first people to come in. They check all of you, and no one in the healing unit has magic powerful enough to heal either of you.
Uh-oh.
But Lord of Fate does. Lord of
Yay.
Fate Siriar, who shows up a little bit later. You bring the body of Wakia over. Lord of Fate casts a 4th level healing, cure wounds on both of you, and you, Enos, your right arm just seems to mold itself back into place, and you can start moving it again. And Elanora, she kind of gives you a look up and down. Well, the internal bleeding seems to be coming from where your stomach really lies, so she's like tickles your stomach and you feel better.
Ew.
Am I restored back to max?
Yes.
Like a little
Bet.
feather.
Yeah. She like twists near your belly button and you feel better. We're really going to bring back a human.
I think we should. After she died, I spoke with her. She seemed to be someone who had inspirations of bettering the world and improving sailing for everybody. And she was kind of backed into a corner.
That seems very admirable of her. Just takes a diamond out, crushes it, and you see like the sigil appear underneath the body and the 3 spots of glowing energy. If you guys want to assist, you can. If not, I'll just roll.
We don't know her like that, so I don't know.
The only one that
the only
would
one that
have been
can help.
Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally, that's it, so...
Wait, how would Kai have?
Because
Kai was the only person that actually talked to her beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
He has a
Oh.
card that was from her, and it was like, oh, you can travel to my ship.
Mm.
So,
Have you met her before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
met all of
met all of
the
them
all of the
before.
lieutenants before.
the same night you know...
When you were sleeping with the one,
Yes,
Kai
yeah.
was talking to her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
I had no idea knowing that. Okay. Anyways. I mean, okay. I would have tried to say something, I guess.
Okay, you can still go. I'll just keep the roll.
Oh, okay. I was going to. I've never assisted in one of these actually because I was dead the last time.
Very true.
I'm going to kneel down beside her, and say, "I'm terribly sorry for taking you away from this world. It wasn't my action, but it was my idea and my intention. And if I didn't, he'd still be here. For someone who wanted to change the world, I applaud you and wish to be you. And I pump a 3rd level cure wounds into her.
Okay. You can either give me a persuasion check, or you can give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom it is, got a +3. That's a 6.
Yeah, I hope she stays dead.
Fuck.
Winter's sitting there, arms crossed, eyes glaring at you the whole time, just like aloof about this whole situation.
Throws a dart into her throat. Oh shit! It didn't work. That's crazy.
Oops.
Yeah, so the first sigil just seems to almost putter out. And you can hear Lurdafe kind of say a few words in Undercommon. You can kind of guess that it's like a prayer ritual type thing. And you see the other 2 putter out, and the sigil just go dull.
Oh.
Seems to have had no effect. Well, it seemed like the soul didn't want to return to the body, or at least wasn't convinced well enough to do so.
Oh.
Never mind then.
There are other means of bringing her back, but I do not have access to that power. So if you'd want to take the body with you, you absolutely could. I am not going to be using it. It is not my problem.
Enos and Elanora, we don't know anybody, do we?
I don't think so. I don't know. I wanted to make sure I wasn't muted. I can't think of anyone else because even I barely knew that she was one of the generals.
There was... Oh god, the guy that in the temple in the first city we went to. I don't. That's fuck. That might be in my journal.
Paralyzed.
Yes, I believe so. He would be the only one I think would have the ability to do that.
If
But
you
that's
would
quite a
want, I
distance.
can give you a coffin for this person if you did want to take them back to their rightful home.
Yeah. Even if we can't bring them back, I think they should still be buried.
We'll bury her when we get up top.
You all seem to have a fair toe crest. You can probably be given a cart of some kind to assist you in making it out of this hole. But I did my job, and I've already exhausted most of my magical prowess on you all. Goodbye. As they usher you out of the spire of the climbing web. And you guys are able to have gotten everything fixed off of yourselves. You are given a cart and 2 Quaggoths to carry any heavy objects you would need. You travel for about 2.5 days until you make it back to the fungal forest entrance that you had originally come down, where the Quaggoth just goes to say, it's now on you.
Thank you, Qui-Goth.
So, you're able to bring the Stormmane gear and the body of Wakia back through the spider-infested areas, over the hole where Raskus was about to die. Struggled to get
I just glance at
to
Enos
bring the
and just
body.
like, you're gonna throw him again?
to bring the body back up towards the surface into the cave of the spiders that you had met once before, all the way out to the closed-in area where you hear Dwarvish talking on the other side. You get their attention. They open up for you. I thought you were all going to be dead, so... Good on you then. Come on. You make your way up through the mines, and you see sunlight for the first time in what feels like weeks.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's session and end the Stormmane chapter.
Thank God.
So
He got what was coming to him.
So thank you guys for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. And we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.